Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is IAS 1 Presentation of Financial Statements. Let's get started. Before that, let me say one more thing. If you have not yet subscribed my channel, then do subscribe now and don't forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications of my new vlogs. Now we are gonna look at what is IAS 1. As per the IFRS requirement, a business has to prepare its financial statement in some norms and standards. So these all are explained in IAS 1. You already know that what the financial statements are, right? Balance sheet, profit and loss account, cash flow statements and notes to accounts. Balance sheet is prepared to know the financial position of the business. So as per IFRS, balance sheet is known by statement of financial position. We get to know the financial performance of a business through profit and loss account. So as per IFRS scenario, a business needs to prepare statement of profit and loss and other comprehensive income and a statement of changes in equity. You know that a cash flow statement is used to understand the cash position like inflow and outflow of cash in the business entity. So IFRS also using the same name when it comes to cash flow statement. There is no changes in the name. Also notes to accounts, the same name you can use it under IFRS. There are some features or requirements when you are preparing financial statements under IFRS. First one is going concern. It is the assumption that a business entity will continue its operations in the future. This concept is extremely important. Without going concern assumption, business wouldn't have the ability to do prepaid or accrued expenses. Assets are also reported on the balance sheet at a historical cost based on going concern concept. Then matching concept. It is required that the expenses incurred during a period be recorded in the same period in which the related revenues are earned. Next feature is offsetting. It is to cancel an accounting entry with an equal but opposite entry. Examples are allowances for bad debt which are paired with the accounts receivable account. Other one is consolidation. It is to combine assets, liabilities and other financial items of two or more business entities into one entity. Under IFRS, all financial statements must prepare as consolidated financial statements. Next feature is no extraordinary items in financial statements. So first you should know that what extraordinary items are. Those are gains or losses from events that were unusual and infrequent in nature that were separately classified, presented and disclosed on company's financial statements. These are usually explained further in the notes to financial statements. But under IFRS, this concept was eliminated in an effort to reduce the cost and complexity of preparing financial statements. Another feature is a fair presentation. When you are preparing financial statements, it should be a true and fair view when they are free from misstatements and faithfully represent the financial performance and financial position of the business entity. As per materiality, it expresses that a business may violate another accounting principle if the amount in question is small enough that the financial statements will not be misleading. Next is aggregation. Similar transactions to be reported in a similar manner. For example, if you purchase different items, all are aggregated or grouped under purchases. Then see the another feature, frequency. Account must be prepared at least annually, including comparative information for the preceding period for all items presented in the current period. The other feature is accrual basis. If an accounting method where revenue or expenses are recorded when a transaction occurs rather than when payment is received or made. This method also follows the matching concept which says that revenues and expenses should be recognized in the same period. You all note that the last two features are very important, consistency and comparative. Consistency means the accounting methods once adopted must be applied consistently in future. If any valid reasons the accounting policy is changed, a business must disclose the nature of change, the reasons for the change and its effect on the financial statements. Very important feature is comparative. Under IFRS, comparative feature is used to compare a particular or current year financial statement with a prior period financial statement. It follows consistency principle.